Today, you are going to start your remote learning unit number 2. It is called Electricity, Waves, and Information Transfer. And our big idea focus question is, how do the properties of electricity and waves influence the technology of information transfer? Over the next 5 weeks, we will have various topics about electricity that we discover and learn about. Here is our table of contents and focus questions. The first unit is called Electricity Basics. The second lesson is called Electricity in Motion. The third lesson is called Transfer and Transformation. Then we will move on to learn about waves, and our final conclusion will be a wrap up where you tell me what you've learned about electricity, waves, and information transfer. When you start this unit, I want you to be thinking about the following. Think about the first things you do every morning. You might hit the snooze button on an alarm, flip a light switch, check for messages on your smartphone, brush your teeth with an electric toothbrush. For many people, electricity is part of our everyday life. We are surrounded by electrical systems that must be designed, developed, constructed, and maintained. The professionals who bring electricity into our lives describe its systems using terms like amps, volts, and ohms. From linemen to electricians and from scientists to engineers, those who work with electricity try to use a common language and measurement system. Any hobbyist or student working with electricity learns how to describe it and how to measure it. With these skills in place, you can begin asking questions and developing solutions using electricity. So, your new unit looks like this. And I've already gone through, of course, your opening slide, your table of contents. Your first week's lesson is about electricity basics. So, the first slide that you'll see includes this picture. If you know what it is already, that's awesome. You'll click on this little YouTube video that helps us to understand what is electricity and how is it measured. The next thing that you'll do is you'll click on the slide afterwards, which is called a choice board. This is still in the process of being made right now, but by the time you get your copy, it will be all filled out. And the choice board will have links in it for you to do different things. So on the first day, you will be responsible on Monday for selecting 2 activities out of this choice board to complete. So, for example, I'm interested in this one, drawing electrical diagrams. So you can see here that is a link, and that will take me to what I want to learn about. And I can click on another link, which will be the reading. So I'll be able to listen to and read along about drawing electrical diagrams. Once I finish that, if that's one of my activities that I've chosen out of the 2 that I need to pick, I'm going to go to the activity slide for this particular topic. And I'm going to follow the directions here to complete this assignment. So that will be one of the 2 things that I pick to do on Monday. I'll pick a second thing out of my choice board on Monday to finish. And then on Tuesday, I will go in and do the same thing. I will pick 2 different activities from this choice board to complete, things that interest me. I hope you enjoy our new unit on electricity. It's going to be very exciting and interesting and bring us lots of fun. One cool thing I did discover that I'm also going to have you do on your um, electrical choice board is called a FET simulator. So, this is a really cool thing that I discovered, and there will be a link in the choice board to show you. This is where you'll be able to actually practice building some simulated circuits. So, normally, if we were in class, we would get to do this. And play around adding batteries and lights and things. And you will be practicing doing this on your own, adding in a voltmeter and an ammeter to test what kind of circuits you're able to build. Can you get a light bulb filled in there, etc. So have fun with your FET simulator.